Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. Running the daylight from inside his 25. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The offense set for a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that pass picked off.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field, but they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Big play to start the drive, a little tougher sense. Now a crucial third down on this drive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Clemson is quick to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lacy. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on, so they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
They're trying to get to it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great on the D-line.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. And you think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time.
It's a fumble. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Trying to beat them to the corner on the right. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Takes the easy one to the back. Makes the catch and knocked down. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Looking for a block. It's Lacy. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They go to the ground. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. He's running free down the middle. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, Heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 25. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Barnett. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense there, lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Penn State! What a grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lacy. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is
going downfield for the big play. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacy. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. loose and ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
It's complete. A huge pickup. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spin it to those guys, let them go make plays.
This offense has a second down play. Wants to throw. It's Bradley. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Powers through. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the ball is picked off. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Looking for a man. It's Bradley. Dances away to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play and you knew it was going to be a pass, you cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. Nice move to stay on his feet. Touchdown, Clemson! And that one will put him up here in the second half. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And the returner will be knocked down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Clemson 14, Penn State 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense...
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He wants to throw it again. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he's got it inside the 10. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down.
Touchdown, Clemson! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Coming out with it, it's Gordon. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He is in! And they roll the dice. Won't settle for the tie, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's going to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way.